I feel that I know that you are partly Greek, right?
I am half Greek, half French American.
So you can relate to these kind of things that are going on here?
Can I relate? Are you kidding? This is my life. Playing Paris was just living my life. Paris is half Greek. I'm half Greek. She's got a crazy, dysfunctional, lovable Greek family. So do I. So we have a lot in common in this case.
So do you have like a huge family? Then you always have these kind of gatherings?
Yes,
around?
always. Like every Sunday night, we gather at someone's house and we have Greek feast. We've got Greek Easter. We have all these different traditions. We go to Greece every summer. We've got family all over the islands. Everybody in the family's been baptized in Nafpaktos. Yeah, it's the Greek runs strong in this one. But I love it. They're crazy. They're kooky. They're a little bit suffocating, but I wouldn't have them any other way because I know that they love me so much, and they're fierce. They're fiercely loyal and fiercely passionate about being Greek.
But you're at the age now, I feel it. Until I was like in my mid-20s, I was embarrassed by my parents or my family, kind of in situations that your character has in this movie. Do you understand how embarrassed she gets?
18 years. It's just accumulated. They're very suffocating. They're like attached to the hip. They want to go with you everywhere. They want to know everything that you're doing. They just want to be involved in every single aspect of your life, and they're so dramatic and loud, and it's just like, give me some space. But I mean, it's just the only reason why they're like this is because they care so much. It's because they love you, and you know that deep down when they drive you crazy and you're having a bad day or whatever, you know your family just wants the best for you, and they want you to have a better life than what they had. And I think that's what this movie is all about. You don't have to be Greek to relate to this. At the end of the day, we're all the same. We might come in different shapes and sizes, or we might look a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we are all the same, and all the families are the same. We all have our come with our quirks and dysfunction, but it's what makes it a beautiful mess.
So have you been to a lot of weddings yourself, or you?
You know, aside from the one in the movie, I've only been to one in my entire life, and that was a legitimate Greek wedding in Kefalonia. Oh. Only wedding I've ever been to. It was full on. I'm talking about like the bride, she rode in on a donkey.
Oh,
we threw rice at the bride and groom for good luck. They exchanged the halos. It was a hot and sweaty, small Greek church, but beautiful. We had the after reception. There was smashing of plates. There was Greek dancing. There was Greek feasting. It was late, and it was amazing. But that's my only wedding experience, aside from this lovely movie.
Yeah. Are you dreaming about being a bride one day? Do you have those kind of?
Right now, I mean, I have my other things in my focus. My artistic pursuits. But it's funny because my Greek father has lined up his expectations for me, much like Paris has in the movie. I'm expected to marry a Greek boy, be a Greek breeding machine, and have 20 Greek children. Name them all like Athena, Achilles, Hercules, Apollo. I could go on. It's like we're getting ready for battle. For what? I have no idea. But he's got that plan for me, which I think every Greek girl has from her father. But we'll see if that happens. That's up to me. But yeah, it's funny because it's the same for Paris in the movie. And I love that Nia makes a point that even though you have expectations from your family, you don't have to give in to them. Like, even though they want the best for you and they love you, it's what you want to do, and it's what your heart is telling you where to go.
So do you think that the constitution of a wedding or marriage is changing now than what it used to be? Because then it used to be like you did it to feel safe. But now, right, when women are so liberated, do we need to get married anymore?
That's the thing. Like, and I think this is Nia makes this point in the movie. Like, it's not for everybody. For some people it is. For some people it isn't. And if it's not for you, that's okay. You don't have to. And Nia makes that point, I think, with Yaya and with Paris. You know, like, she doesn't have to give into the expectations her family has set for her. She can do what she wants to do. And marriage isn't for everybody. And it's up to you.